Good lighting. Hey, everyone. I know I've been missing in action. It's been a couple of days of, I don't know what to say. I would say it was like a couple of days of rejuvenation, revelation, um, I guess some discovery, some, I guess, food for thought here and there. But I'm back. Today is Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday. So I'm going live to give you to share with you a story, to be vulnerable, and to let you know that we're all human, no matter what. The way you may look at me, the way you can look at others who may be procrastinating and going through something, we're all going through something at any point of our lives. Whether it's personal, something we cannot control, financial, relationship-wise, or just something very ungodly, and people may stay hopeless and not know what to do for their next steps to get out of their rut that they're in. So I just woke up at like 9 a.m. and I heard the story from one of my colleagues. We share the same mentoring, and he was sharing how he has a student. Now he has a current student, and the student reached out to him. He was from Malawi in Southern Africa, so we're not really far from each other. It was close to Mozambique, though. I'm in Angola, so it's a little bit of a distance. Still a flight. So he was speaking to him. The Malawian student reached out to him and said he wanted to learn how to, be successful in the online space. And I believe he has been following him, and he thought he was a good person to teach him. I recall, teach. Anything else, teach. You don't just get into a space. You need to be taught. You need to learn something. It may be, I guess, maybe it could be a burden for you. Maybe. But also know it's going to be something good for you in the long run, for your future, Yeah, so he reached out to him and he told him, well, this is how much I cost for my services. And, the Malawian student responded, I don't really have that kind of money. And my colleague responded to him, I understand, I've been there, and he has been there. And he said, well, you just have to find a way to make it work. That's literally what he said. Those were his exact words. And the Malawian student reached out to him after 3 days, and he told him, sir, to my colleague's friend, I got the money. I managed to get it. And now he started working with them, and, now they organize their coaching call and so forth, the days where he can teach him and also keep in track with them that he's doing the work and not procrastinating and so forth. And I guess the next 3 more days he realized he was not reaching out to the Malawian student. He's also an actual student as well. And he told him, well, I have to walk 10 miles to reach an internet cafe so I can communicate with you, because I don't have Wi-Fi or any internet connection in my, where I live. And just hearing that just made me really think twice, to realize how much excuses that not only I, but probably anyone that is making, we all make certain excuses for ourselves not to get something done. That could be like a change maker for our lives and anything and everything. You don't even know. I've been, trying to get into the online space so I could see certain change. And I've been having limiting beliefs about myself because, as a college student for a specific major, you don't believe that you can be, an expert or really good at something else that could be of benefit, for me in the long run. Or benefit to you in the long run, So just sharing that story really made me really think deeply of not only just the excuses, but also the things that we're ungrateful for. If someone can walk 10 miles just to find internet to communicate with his coach/mentor, and I have a car, you may have a car, you may have a really good car, you may have someone who drives you to places, and you still have excuses to get something done that is beneficial to you. Really think about it. Someone walks 10 miles just to communicate with his coach or mentor, just to put in the work that his mentor advised him to do, and he gets it done. He walks 10 miles every single day. What's our excuse? What's our limiting belief that's bringing us down, that's procrastinating us, that's making us feel bad? It's high time that we try and learn, at least take a little bit of some steps to realize that we need to be grateful for the things that we don't have, because someone else, maybe whatever, not allowing whatever excuses or their limits to bring them down or to stop them from accomplishing or reaching their dreams. He is not stopping, and he's walking 10 miles. He found a way to get the money for the coaching. It was probably $1,000. And for those of you who are watching this as my African people, you know how hard it is to find dollars in our country, but he made it work. How did he make it in 3 days? In 1, 2, 3 days, he made it work. And everyone else will complain, I don't have the money. Well, you'll find a way to, get the money. Let's say if it's for a rent or like for a car payment, you'll make it happen, right? Because it's urgent. Why don't you allow your dream to be just as urgent as well? Because it's your dream. It's not under any third party, not any under control, but from you. It really was an eye-opener just hearing that story. Almost thinking it wanted me to cry, because made me think, I have a car, I can drive, I've never even walked a mile. And I have internet, and I live in a country where I can even go to a food place where they have free Wi-Fi. I don't have to walk 10 miles. I can even walk a mile. Literally, let me show you. I can walk literally just down there because we have a store and it has free Wi-Fi. It's not even only one. There's an outlet. There's about 10 stores with free, almost, I think 5 of them have free Wi-Fi. And if I didn't feel like cooking, I can just drive there or even just walk to buy something to eat. Someone has to walk 10 miles to get something happen. Guys, you have to be grateful of what you have. You may not have the money you want. You may not have the relationship you want. You may not have the body you want. You may not have, the knowledge or the perfect speech that you want. Know that those are just limits. Someone out there is walking 10 miles. Someone out there made it work to find the money to be coached because he knew the importance of it, because it was his dream. He was tired of being in the place that he's in. And I believe in a year or two, we're going to hear his story. And he's probably going to use that as his fuel, because he didn't let his limits bring him down or stop him. And I think just hearing that story, I don't think I want to let that stop me as well. And I hope just me sharing that story with you will also help you, not allow anything or anyone to stop you from accomplishing your dream. Trust me, it's someone is walking 10 miles. 10 miles. Have you walked 10 miles before? Maybe you have. I haven't. Have you ever had that moment where it's urgent to pay something and you didn't have the money but you made it work? The same thing for your dream. Same thing for anything that you want to accomplish. Your accomplishments, your dreams, your goals. You have to make it work. It will work when you work. That was a touching story, guys. I really want to share that with you all. And I know some may be hearing this. I've only been in the online space for a couple of months. So imagine someone who's been in it for a couple of years and haven't really made a change. That's a big problem. So trust me, guys. Don't let your excuses or anything that's limiting you, or anyone limiting you from accomplishing your dream. If you know something is beneficial for you, do it. Don't worry what other people think of you. Don't worry what someone says to you. If it's even a family member or a spouse or a significant other saying it's not going to work, but you believe in your head that it will work, it's going to work. Trust me. It's amazing how much we can accomplish or something that we can learn in just a split second. Well, guys, that was actually a good thing to share with you. The bus is here. So I'm going to head to campus. I have only one class today, so we'll talk with you later. I hope you guys found this story inspirational as it has for me. Cheers.